This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's a poor field position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Nice job here by this back, picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner.
He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. We'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle here, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and he
breaks into the clear, crosses the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll run it here. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back, it's Allen. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Singleton. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And now the running back's got it again. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Whittington. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they're going to tussle to the line to run the hurry out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Drop him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Aller. Pressure is coming. He's got it with room to run. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
On the run, it's Singleton. Great call, they whiff on him. They stop him after a big gain. Big the ball to the 26. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, they've been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And the ball is hauled in. Brought down at 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Now, the quarterback has to understand in this cold weather, he can't make all the same type of throws under normal conditions. You got to know your limitations.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Downfield. It's Moore. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Caught by the receiver. And will pick up the first down. Stop at the 27. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of...
Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
To throw, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's wide open. Look out. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. The ball is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the back now goes in motion. They're going to run it here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left. That one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On the toss play, runner moving left. Breaks an open space. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Going for his running back. Finds his target. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback still with the football. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Allen. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Singleton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. In the clear of the 25. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Ducks are in the red zone now. To throw, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle, it's Whittington. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense facing 2nd and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Takes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So the running play stop on first down brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner out, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field. It's Aller. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. What a grab by the freshman.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Moore. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring it down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. And he runs it into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Wallace. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaks free. As the first down is still going. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Allen. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's complete on the crossing route. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone and run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They mix it up with a run. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pump over the middle. It's Ross. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to pass. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Ducks.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Ross. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
To the air, it's Aller. He's going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And it brings a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Lets it go quickly. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, that play had a chance to open up if he could have caught the ball and got behind that convoy of blockers, but he just drops the ball, maybe peeking up to look where to go.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Aller. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Nittany Lions look at a cash in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great connection there for 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It's a toss to the left side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. He could go. At the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And we're able to get him down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Turns it loose downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch-and-catch combination. They are closing in the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball. And I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to pass, it's Allen. Catch is made down the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Martin. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now to try for two. Back to throw. It's Eller. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. Ducks offense retakes the field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it second and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So the misfire in first down makes it second and 10 from the 32. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Scanning the field. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? The back's got it on a counter. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Running back has it on his screen now. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
I know they had big hopes for this drive of where it can ultimately end, but by not picking up that first down, we got a 4th down. They've got to get the first down before they worry about scoring.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Closing in the conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To the air. It's Moore. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. First down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky play.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. It's always a special year when after all of the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.